My dear YouTube students, good evening. Today we will start the new area postmodernism. A major change had been taken place in or art theory or social science theory across the world. All the written information is viewed just not to describe the truth but for the construction which was based on politics, history, and authoritarianship or authorship. And then each concept is damn needed some cross verification, that is scrutiny. Who introduced the modern, it was granted by, introduced by modernist. Example, culture. Culture has number of characteristic features. Of these, culture is a dynamic, it is also one among them. As a result, culture never be appears as a fixed identity. As group changes, automatically changes had been taken place in culture. By that, immediately new identity construction had been taken place. In recognizing the process of construction and was contingent. Contingent is nothing but, here it is, sharing the common future. Example, we are sharing the common subject, you and me, and also sharing the fan. If people are sitting under the fan, 4 or 5 members, like that, sharing the common feature is equal to contingency. Contingent. Upon the process of deconstruction, the post 1970s, the notion of construction and destructuralism was spread over to the entire social sciences. With the help of Western scientific methods, we are arranging that knowledge is act as a fact. Even though the fixed realities were criticized, then the radicalism is separated from the or away from the modernism based on the following factors. Number 1, environmental disasters, that may be planned change, unplanned change, that is nothing but natural floods or atom bomb. Atom bomb is planned change. Disasters means that is storm, floods, volcanoes, eruption, all these things are natural disaster. Whatever it may be, both are taking in the environment. So environmental disaster. And the second one is the dreadful diseases. Long back, dreadful diseases were cholera. Now the dreadful diseases are AIDS and the corona. And the third one is failures in the society. Why? The institutions are not properly following the norms or the customs. As a result, failures in the institution is equal to failure of the society. And then deepening the inequalities. Deepening is nothing but the increasing the inequalities, widening the gap. And then injustice, it is not confined to the one state, it is entire the world. So injustice across the world. Once again we will review. A major changes had been taken place in theory or social science theory across the world. All the written document or the information is viewed not just to know or describe the facts, describe the truths, and but for the construction which is based on history, politics, and authorship. And each concept should be scrutinized. Who said, who introduced scrutinized action? That is modernist introduced. All concepts should be scrutinized, or it was granted by the modernist. Another way we can also say like that. Example, culture. Culture is having number of characteristic features. One among them is culture is dynamic. By that means fixed identity never be happen. As group changes, place changes, automatically changes has taken in the culture also. Not totally, partially, at a certain degree. And then as a result, what is happening? New identity construction had been taken place. Instead of the fixed identity, because of the changes, new identity construction had been taken place. The next, the recognizing process of construction was contingent. Contingent means sharing the common features upon the process of deconstruction. And another one is the post 1970s, the constructions and destructuralism was spread over to the entire social sciences. With the help of Western scientific methods, we came to know that the knowledge act as fact. Even though the fixed realities were criticized, the radicalism is separated or away from the modernism based on the following factors or the causes. Number 1, environmental disasters. How it happens? Maybe natural disasters, maybe artificial disasters. That is the planned and unplanned change, it happens. Example, planned change, atom bomb at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They want to test the power of the atom bomb. Planned change they needed. Unplanned change, unexpected events. Floods, famine, like that. Second one is dreadful diseases. In long back, cholera and the TB was the dreadful diseases. After introducing the some vaccine, it was totally nullified. Maybe 1 or 2% is available. But at present, the dreadful diseases are corona and AIDS. If we extend the cancer also, if we are neglect. And third one is failures in the society. Our society was failed. Why? Society is nothing but the combination of number of institutions. Institutions are not properly working. As a result, we can finally say society was failed. And another one, deepening of the inequalities. Deepening is nothing but it is going on increasing the inequalities. We want to come to the equality. Instead of that, we are widening the inequalities. And injustice not only confined to the one space, one region, one country. It is across the world. Injustice phenomenon is across the world. By this, today's lecture is completed. This is Bindu taking leave from the YouTube platform.